Here we are. Let's go. RimWorld. And load game, and we will load up where we were. I've added a new mod here called Mountain Miner. That should let us tunnel out the mountain above us. Remember how I said that I wanted to maybe make a freezer in the middle of the mountain? That should allow us to have a nice little heat pipe for the air to escape through, because that should then count as outside. Let's go ahead and we are loaded on pause. Let's see if we can remember where we were. We've got some serious stuff going on. Look at the size of that bear. Alright. Make sure we didn't have any, no weird raiders or anything going on. Let's have a little town meeting here on the 13th of December. And let's talk about what's working for us and what's not working for us. What is working for us right now is our location. Check this out. Lovely river. What else is working for us? We have got a lot of trees out here in the forest. We've got some nice geothermal vents nearby that we're going to be able to tap for an awful lot of power. Hey, what's not working for us right now? We could use some lights. You know, I mean, it's pretty dark in here, and we should do something about that. What else do we have that is working for us? This is a pretty nice little cabin. This bedroom is actually just about what they want. So this is nice guest quarters. What's not working for us? These little beds right here. It looks like, I don't know, maybe they changed something in the version. You used to be able to kind of get away with these bed pods because they spent almost no time in there. The other possibility is, since I don't have real med quarters and they're spending a lot of time recuperating in there, maybe that's a thing too. I think what's happening, though, is they are getting the debuff while they are in the room. And I don't think that was a thing previously. Like, when they were asleep, I don't think that was a thing. I've been thinking about what to use this little area over here for, and this may be our first bathroom facilities. I don't know what bathroom takes yet, so let's take a look at the hygiene here. We got a lot more options now. All right, we have plumbing. We can have wood or steel. Wood or steel. Wood or steel. I don't know what to think about that. Sewage outlet can be built along a river and plumbed into bathroom fixtures. All right. There are hot water tanks. There are radiators. Stores a small amount of hot water to heat rooms. We have showers. Okay. So how do we get water in? That's my big question. Sewage outlet can be built along a river and plumbed into bathroom fixtures. So maybe this does both. Either way, I want to get away from this bucket of filthy water, and I would like to get into making an actual bathroom. I believe this plumbing is probably goes underground. I mean, it looks like you would do it through other things. Interesting how this kind of pollutes or doesn't pollute a zone. So we may actually build our inputs here. I don't know. I don't know what the effects of this are. It probably pollutes the hell out of the water, which would mean that, like, up here is actually the best possible place that we could put it. I don't think I want to put it right here in the middle of our beautiful river that goes through. And we're certainly not going to put it down here in what is called Crystal Lake. Nor will we put it up here. So yeah, it'll have to be over here somewhere, and then that means we'll have to dig probably a pretty long maintenance tunnel of some sort. Okay. I think that about covers it for what's working for us, what's not working for us. Once we get this area mined out a little bit better, we're going to go to that. What is Deborah working on here? She's working on the lights for us. Excellent. Build different lamps of something and lamps. Platform and lamps, maybe? Well, we'll find out. I may have alluded to knowing enough French to be able to use this mod, and I still think that's true even if I don't know any French at all. So Lansing is butchering the hell out of this stuff. We have so much meat. It's good. We're going to be eating meat with meat sauce and other things like that. Look at all that. That's a lot. Alright. Seriously, though. Soviet, you gonna go fishing? No, man, I want you in here fixing the floors. Lansing, where are you going, buddy? You're gonna eat a simple meal? I am okay with you doing that. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're hauling the granite blocks like I asked you to. Okay. You're gonna go eat in the dining room. I don't know. Oh, maybe you're just delivering. That'll work. Yeah, Lansing, that's what I want to see you doing. Get the food out of the freezer, eat here in the dining room. We're about to start forbidding the fishing again. We were able to hunt up enough stuff. I think this is just going to waste Martin's time. Yeah, see, he got just a little fish. That's not good enough. Not good enough to justify that at this point. Better than nothing, you say, but I'm not sure I'm buying it. What are you doing, Lansing? Cleaning blood? Alright. Martin, what are you doing? Okay, I see what you're doing, but what I want you to do is go build the floors. That's a thing that everybody needs to be working on. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. They are moving too slow to watch them do this in real time. We do need to make a little more progress out here. So, let's see if we can figure out real quick what is up with that miner. They said it was a hand-operated tool. So will it be under miscellaneous, maybe? I mean, the other possibility is it's something that we have to construct. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a thing that we have to construct at some point. Well, that's okay. The morgue is probably the least important of the things that we're doing there. And now that we have an idea about the, let's see what we can do about this. It's a long run, isn't it? So we're going to need a couple of doors here in this area. And then I think we're going to have... Well, let's see. How large is the... Is it like a 2x2 or something? No, it's only one wide. It only takes one square, so that's fine. Then, yeah. I mean, I think it's unlikely that they're going to walk through all this, so let's go back to orders and plan. And I don't know if we'll need anything special here or not, but we'll do it like that. That leaves us enough room over here to build some buildings with that. That's going to be a long-ass haul. But that, I think, is how we are going. That's going to be how we get... Oh, and so much of that is only going to be one person mining, too. All right. Okay. That's definitely going to be a long path. We're going to start with that. Let's take a look here real quick at their zones. I want to expand the allowed area for lockdown. Now, let's see here. Sleep, joy, work. No more goofing. And everybody on lockdown. I want this taken care of now. Man, I really thought they would not leave that area, but they are totally walking out of it to do their jobs. Interesting. I'm hoping they go through there and they mine. Lansing, are you a miner? Go mine it. Deborah, go mine it. So it's all getting roofed, which is interesting. I thought this was a large enough block that it would have a mountain above it. Let's ratchet Deborah's down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I want her to mine. I want to finish this. And she's our best miner. And then I think everybody will wind up picking up all that stuff. So this will be our actual good storage area. It'd be kind of cool to build secret walls and or secret doors and stuff, but that is not where we're at. All right, orders. Haul things. All that gets hauled away. And then let's make a new zone / area. We'll make a new stockpile room. And what do we want here? I mean, I guess everything is okay. We don't want chunks. We don't really want corpses. We don't want waste. Everything else can... Oh, no, we don't want meals. We don't want any kind of raw food. Actually, we just don't want any kind of food at all in there. Yes, everything else in there is okay. And let's make that normal. Let's make this low. Okay, they should all start moving that stuff pretty soon. I guess I kind of have to take them out of lockdown, huh? Probably a good idea. They certainly have things they need to do. I kind of want Deborah to be back on research, but she is our #1 miner. Ambrosia sprout. A grove of the mysterious ambrosia bush is sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive fruit. All right. We will be harvesting those. I wonder if that means that we can plant them. It's fine. We'll let it do its thing. What else can we do? It looks like they've almost finished the floors. Hey, Soviet, we'll finish that. Yeah, that's fine. You can go to bed. That's just fine with me. Soviet and Jenny are sleeping together. They are happy with it. The psychic soothe this ending. Oh well. It was nice while it's lasted. What hunter lacks a ranged weapon? Deborah. Well, Deborah, we could give you a rifle. As I recall, you are pretty terrible. That's 12. 1, 2. Right, alright. Cloth is a big priority for us. We need cloth. We also probably need to start cultivating some sort of a greenhouse. And we also probably need to start looking at power generation. Like actual power generation. No, they are storing all the things, which I like. Somebody make sure to hunt that raccoon. Sorry, King Trash Panda, we are sending Lansing after you. Well, that didn't take long. We have stuck compacted steel. Where is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, get your mining on. Oh, man, somebody has got... What are you doing, Jenny? Jenny, will you go set that on fire? Burn it down. I would like some rain. I think that's what washes away this gore out here. Alright, seriously. Somebody needs to be working on construction with rapidity. Martin, make that your #1 priority. I don't care what else you were told to do. I want you to finish making the floor and those walls. Wow, compact machinery too, huh? I'll take it. Components, man. Can you imagine being able to dig and then use fossilized machines in your actual machines? What in the hell was going on here beforehand? That's what I want to know. By the way, that and that and that can all be hauled away. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need it. It's in the way. Thinking we may want to have a little cooler over here for the tea. See, I don't know if it goes bad or not while it's here. So let's make a stockpile zone right here that does nothing except hold. Clear all. Preferred. We're gonna make it hold spectacle tea. It's not a meal, right? No. Items? Art? Cartridges? No, none of these things. None of these things. I thought it would be like under... It's manufactured and it's probably a drug. Yes, it is. That's preferred as well. This just needs to be the normal place to hold things. And they are all dozing happily through the night. I think we can maybe squeeze a little more work out of them by giving them a little less sleep. How about that? 8 hours instead of 9 hours. And get to work. And then... Tell you what, I'll give you an anything time first. That's breakfast time, that's goof off time, that's working time. Caravan request. What do they want? They would like to purchase. Whoa! I would love to do that, but we can't. We don't have anything that is set for it. I don't know. Maybe I should have hit OK. I was just afraid that hitting OK would make them do it. We can't really do that yet. All right. Back to work, everybody. Except for Martin, who is sleeping away the morning. Martin. 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 Yes, get up. Look, you still have some construction, right? Alright, so the tea is there. Does the tea... It does not degrade. So we can put it in a shelf or a cabinet or something else like that. Let's do that. Let's look at our furniture here. Change mirrors, change dressers. No, 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 no. How about... Wow, you messed up while constructing with granite block. Okay. No, that's cool. That's fine. What do we think? We want to put tea on a tea rack, right? Oh, wow, that's larger than I thought it was going to be. How about a shelf? Wow, even longer than I thought it was going to be. How long shelf? Okay, I wanted something that was smaller than that, but I don't really think you would have a crate of tea. Interesting. So the shelf is 2. And maybe we'll do that. Maybe it will be a little tea rack. Is that how that works? I think once it's built, I can say what we want to go in there. So that'll work. Actually, I don't think I want that to go there. I think that makes more sense. Cancel. Yep. So Martin is finishing up with our double walls. Minor break wrist from Martin. What is going on with you, Martin? What's the thing here? Your sleep was disturbed. Yeah. Mediocre barrack. Yeah. You're a pessimist. Yeah, that's a shame. You know what you should do, Martin? Go have a cup of tea. Right? You're not the teetotaler, are you? No, yeah, you're not a teetotaler. That's what I want you to do, man. Go get a nice cup of tea. Warm yourself up. Let's watch these needs here. Spacious interior and joy-filled. Glug glug. Listen to him enjoy that tea. Look at that. Now he's warm. Alright, well, we do what we can. Now, what are you going to go do, buddy? You're going to take some blocks and you're going to go... Well, you're going to go finish the floor. Okay, I'm good with that. Good with that. Looks like Deborah is going to... Deborah, why don't you build that tea cozy for us there? Poor shoddy. Poor shoddy. Poor. All right. Deconstructed all. And then we will rebuild it with a desire to be good. Alright, you can speed it up a little bit, Martin. I know you can. Alright, what have we got Deborah doing? She is digging at the granite. Oh, so there is going to be a way in there, and she has started doing it from the other direction. That's interesting. Although that's really a terrible thing. Hey. Deborah, we're gonna lower that mining down again. I want you researching. We gotta have some light bulbs. People are getting pissed off around here. I don't think you realize. People are getting mad. Let's go ahead and unsuspend these. We are starting to get to the point where it would be good to have that stuff cut again. So let's see, how are we doing? Our new plumbing line has made some real progress. Let's go ahead and, while they are all sleeping peacefully, sewage outlet that can be built along a river and plumbed into bathroom fixtures. Why? Oh, I see. That's the direction of the slurper. All right. we for steel these days? 808, and it only takes... Yeah, we're gonna do it. And we'll see if we can figure out if that's above ground or below ground. If it's above ground, we're gonna have a real problem. That's not how you do plumbing. Oh, fellas. That is not what I want in this rack. Clear all. And you may have tea. Tea is what you put there. I feel like people should be wielding these other weapons, but we need cloth, which will help us build a dummy, which will be a good place for us to train. And once we get a little better at training everybody, I will feel better about handing out weapons. Because right now, I kind of feel like it would be a nightmare to give everybody some of these weapons. It's 1 Celsius outside. It's the 2nd day of April, May. That is spring for us here. The 6th of April, May will begin our growing season. We are going to need to do better than this. I think we can also go ahead and reinstall this cooler here. I want that space in there. Oh, well, we're still working on the dog. Okay. Wow, we are almost out of food again. These guys have been... I wouldn't say ravenous or gluttonously hungry, but they've been serious about this. Look, it's an ostrich, and I feel like those are really a desperate thing to try and hunt. But we're pretty good with the alpaca. We're pretty good with the turkey. Who doesn't like eating llama and turkey sandwiches anyway? You're eating that hare corpse? I mean, well, unforbid. Feel free to go hunt it. I mean, sure, why not, right? Alright, everybody, bring all that good stuff back here. And don't get yourself mauled. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like above ground plumbing. For connecting a water treatment center to washing and toilet facilities. Alright, well. Interesting. Martin, what I'd like for you to do, if you would, is go ahead and prioritize working on that stuff. Now, as I looked over this mod, it showed maybe those pipes, I don't know, the pipes are above ground. I don't know, maybe they're not meant to go long distances like that. I'm looking at the pictures here. They've got some solar heaters for hot water tanks and things like that. It does look like they're going to emit some nasty brown crap into the river. So it's a good idea that we moved it up there. Plumbing pipes are hidden under layered floors, but are visible above rock and soil. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about this anymore. So let's get back on the plumbing. Ah, see, there we go. We've even got a plumbing overlay. Alright, what's everybody doing now? Looks like there was some butchery. Deborah is eating things. Let's go ahead and assign this for meals. Except for the... Oh, no, it's already set. Alright, so that's going to be preferred. This location... important. Good, that's how I want that. So he's hauling Spectagoat. Man, I don't want you to spend all of your time hauling the tea to haul up one. Man, construct this stuff. Okay. So while everybody is doing their sleep, we are going to set it up again for tables and dining room chairs. Oops, let's make sure we're doing wood. I didn't want to accidentally do silver. Alright, and we are going to make sure that the quality on these is at least... Oops, at least good. And once we've got a few of those built, we can work at subbing out the rest of them. So we're on the 3rd of April, May. We need to look at... We need another cabin, like right here. We need an entertainment area. And we need better growing. And that was some of the things that we were definitely going to try and work on this time, was getting more food and more other things. So let's do that here. We are going to... growing area. We probably should be letting time pass, though. We're going to go ahead and extend this. All the way over. That's fine. And we'll extend this one all the way over. No, not all the way over. That would be enormous. Something like that. Why are they different? Yeah, that's all one. All right, let's try this again. Growing zone. Do like 7 by 8. 7 by 9. Yeah, I think that'll work out for us. And then I think we may want like one more right here. Alright, now let's see what we want. The big one, we're going to do potatoes. This one can be, actually the big one is going to be, well, what's the ground like? What is the ground like, buddy? Cannot grow bad seasonal temperature. Okay. I get that, but what I want to know is what the terrain is like here. Fertile, 100%. That works. That's what we want. Okay, because rice is actually pretty affected by that. So rice is our big one here. Potatoes fine there. Let's go ahead and... I don't think we can do heel root. Yep, no heel root. We do need cotton. And I think we can use... something else. How about Spectago? And then let's get in there and go to orders. And I want all the wood in this area chopped down. We will grow trees if we need trees. What is going on with you, tree? Go away, tree. Go away. Chop that bush down. Chop that bush down, too. Get rid of them. It would be nice for the berries, but I have a desperate need to make you do things that involve plants, because that is getting pretty bad on your food situation here. Somebody kill that bunny rabbit for us. And that turkey. Lansing, when you finish that tea, you better come hunt. Nope, go hunt that turkey. Yeah, how about you switch to that? That's a good one. Martin, what you doing there, buddy? I want you to go hunt that turkey. Turkeys are going to be delicious foods. I don't know why they stand off so far. Go hunt it. Alright, we've almost got LED lights. We're going to see what that's going to do. It's going to light up our world, I think. We may take a little while to assign a new research project. With lights and plumbing, we've got a lot of modernization that we need to do. Okay. Let's take a look at these LEDs. Here we go. LEDs. Okay. Okay. So like a platform strip of LEDs? That's interesting. Looks like those are maybe overhead. Those are like lamps. They must be overhead though, because notice how I can put it on top of something else and it's not yelling at me. These are platform lights. No, these are interesting. Prove me a point. Build one right there. I want to see what it does. Deborah, can you do it? It's very small. It's just a pinpoint of light. I do notice they use silver, which to date we've only really used for currency, but that's okay. We still have a decent amount of it to be able to use for things. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the research project yet. We do need to worry about food before anybody thinks this is a good idea. They should never, ever use that. And we have 15 meals. Looks like Lansing and Martin are bringing back giant turkeys to be eaten. Somebody's got to make some kibble, though, for this dog. And it's the 3rd of April, May. We really need to start looking at... Okay, so we built it. It's just a little pip. Interesting. How much power does it use? 5 beauty. Took 2 work to build. I don't know that it uses power. It doesn't seem to. When I click on this, it says power needed 50 watts. This thing doesn't require power. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's so small that it's just basically a trickle. Okay, well, if that's the case, man, if that's what this is. But it's pretty small light. I mean, it's like you would do them for hallways or something. 10 silver for each, too, which makes them kind of expensive. That's actually not bad. I mean, if you want to get all the way into the corner, that's the way to do it. Let's create one and let's see what happens. How expensive was the round one? 25 silver and 5 steel. So I guess that means that you should be able to just build LEDs wherever you kind of want to. Yeah, butcher that up. How is the mining going? Hasn't really been going, has it? Look at all those deer. Tempted to get the all 3 firearm wielders out there and just blast all of the deer. We may do that. Deborah, where are you going? Cleaning dirt. What happened to our thing? Did we somehow cancel it? Alright, so that's much larger. Square, that's interesting. I don't know what that's doing. I'm pretty sure that just literally means square. Yeah, see how it doesn't need to be connected to the electrical grid, unless it's this large one. Interesting. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's put in some small lights. I want a light there, I want a light there, because people sit at those locations. I want a light there. Oh, interesting. The squares are nicely offset, so you could put them above your table. Alright, let's do one there. I'm trying not to go overboard with it. Alright, Lansing. What are you doing, Martin? Alright, I'm drafting all 3 of you guys. And I want you to come over here. We are about to murder as many of these deer as we can using focus fire. And that's just because occasionally, and I do mean occasionally, you will get a deer rampage which comes back against you. I did just see the time, however. So time has slipped and gotten away from me again. We're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We've made some pretty serious progress. We've started our mines. We've started our plumbing lines. We've gone from a lot of food to no food again, and growing season will start here in a couple of days. I will see you next time.